Welcome back. I'm your host, Elay, and this is the Club Elay Show. You're tuned in right now with us for part two of the interview with D Hunter himself. Right? Thank you so much for taking the time out. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I'm so excited.
So everybody knows why we're here. I know why we're here. So we're here to just discuss the clip that has been circulating, which is something that a lot of people have taken out of context. And I just wanted to give you a chance to just clear the air. And I know you have seen the clip, is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
But I'm still gonna show you the clip so we can also show the clip to the audience, to our fans back home, to our viewers back home, so they could just have a moment to just see what we're talking about, and also just to get a chance to understand why we're here today, which is all about the Asake Live in Canada tour, which you're presenting, a local promoter from Toronto doing big things in the city, trying to pave the way for young entrepreneurs like myself, just so we can have light of things. I have the clip here. I'm going to show it to you. The audience is going to be in a box, and you guys get a chance to watch it as well.
I see Asake. People are not complaining, and Nigerians are buying it. Africans are buying it because it's Usher. The same venue, the same everything, and we feel like our own product.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Should not be, so this much of price.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, your face is saying a lot. I want you to voice that. Okay. So that was the clip. As I said, I know we entertainers, we in this show business, we got to put out a show. But even people that got a chance to watch the whole interview, they did see some context in there, but people just like to take things and run with it. So my very first question to you now is can you provide some context to the clip and explain the situation regarding the ticket prices for the Asake concert?
Yeah, thank you for having me one more time. I really appreciate coming here and I enjoy it. First of all, I believe people misunderstood what I was trying to say. You understand? And as you said, if anybody should watch the full episode, they will realize that I wasn't really comparing their personality like that. So Asake is a big artist from Africa, like from Nigeria. He's one of the top Afrobeat artists right now, popping. So Asake is big, okay? Usher is a legend that's been there for years, for decades. So definitely it is not going to be fair to say I'm comparing them together. I wasn't even talking about their personality. I'm talking about the show itself. I'm talking about the same venue. We're trying to take Afrobeats, okay, to the next level. So that means we're trying to take what we have to that space. And we believe and we expect our people, we expect people that wants to come people that love Afrobeat to take it from us and probably, embrace us, that encourage us that we're taking Afrobeat to that space. It is enough for us to keep using this. I have some people, I read some Twitter, some people are saying, why don't you go for one small hall, why can't we do something big?
Why can't we go bigger?
Why can't we go bigger? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Usher ticket is, of course, if you look at it, if you know it's Usher, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to give Afrobeat that befitting name, that befitting look, that befitting show, because like it or not, this event, people that they're not even African, that they just love Afrobeat will be there. Okay, let me cite an example. I'm not an African man, okay? Just see me as a neutral person.
Okay.
I went to Usher show. I enjoyed everything that they did there, okay? I came to Asake show, but because we feel like Asake we should not charge this much, we should not do it this level, then we charge a little and we're managing all what we're supposed to do to meet up that requirement, that level, and we could not deliver it. As an exposed person that I've been to a previous event in that same arena with that quality of performance, production and all, I'm going to rule you out.
Of course.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We're going to that space, we need to give them the level of what they're doing, like the level of how that atmosphere is being run.
That's totally understandable. I feel like I'd read some of the comments as well that were in the video, in the clip, and it's like, people are kind of like upset at the fact that you chose Usher, right? Because Usher is an 8-time Grammy nominee winner. Usher is a 2-time Billboard award winning. He has a residency. He just did the Super Bowl. So there were like a lot of fans, as I said in the previous interview, a lot of fans are very emotional because they're expecting the comparison to be to Burna Boy, because Burna Boy's event just happened. So it's more about like, why did you choose Usher to compare Asake to instead of someone in the same genre as him, or even in the same close proximity? Because Burna Boy just happened and Asake is happening. So I think the audience just want to know why you chose Usher.
Well, I'll still say I'm just citing an instance.
Okay.
And I could say Rihanna, I could say Beyonce, I could say Drake, I could say Bonner. They are all an artist. They are all performing at Scotiabank Arena.
Of course.
You understand? So I'm not really particular like Usher in
was
person.
just a general comment.
I was just generalizing the conversation.
And that's fine, that's fine. I know there's a lot of misunderstanding and misconceptions of things that are behind the show. Some fans are saying Asake might not even show up. Some are saying he hasn't posted on his Instagram. He took down all of his Instagram posts. He has no following. He cut his hair. Can you shed some light on any of those things that are happening? And how confident are you that this show is actually going to happen this Friday, April 12th at Scotiabank Arena?
Well, first of all, to start with, Asake is in town. Everybody, like, I'm going to give you an exclusive clips, right, to show it to the audience, and let's see that Asake is in town.
Asake is in town. That's perfect.
So that's number one. Number two, I think it's a kind of a tradition for our audience to always have that doubt that is he going to show up, is he going to come and all that. But there are some promoters that we still have that probably integrity that when we put our flyer, people know that before we can do that, we have everything checked. So pretty much I've seen a couple of tweets that says they're not sure he's not going to come. Right now we deliver already. Asake is here. Well, just to deliver the show.
Perfect. And we're going to have a clip right here for you guys so you guys could see firsthand Asake live internal for the show on the 12th. And then we're going to move on after that clip to the Edmonton show.
Yeah.
What's up, my brother?
I'm a piano, she's a big vibe, but it's still young,
So the next thing I wanted to touch on was I was going to ask you if you can shed some insight on the incident that happened, the speculations of the Edmonton show being cancelled.
Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, I was aboard flight and, landing, I saw my phone buzzing, like people started calling me.
Bing, 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 bing.
What's going on? And like, why do you cancel the Edmonton show and all that? I'm like, no, I didn't cancel the Edmonton show. And they sent me a screenshot of an email they received. At first I told the person it's fake. It's fake. It's not real. So, and another person sent it to me. I'm like, are you serious? I said, yeah. So immediately I reached out to the venue. I'm like, yo, I didn't cancel my show. What's going on? Yes. So they said the person I actually reached out to is actually not having any information about it. Said, no, we didn't cancel the show. Like, okay, can you confirm, verify for me and all that? She came back to me and said, well, they're supposed to cancel an event on Tuesday, that same day. Okay. So probably, I don't know what went wrong. So according to them.
According to the venue.
According to the venue.
This sounds like Ticketmaster canceled an event that was happening and mistakenly canceled your show because it's on the same platform.
According to them.
According to that. So with this, has that affected the Edmonton show? Has that affected the Toronto show? Because these are the type of things that we always talk about.
Yes.
A lot of fans are very emotional because they've been taken advantage of. Right? So how has that impacted you and how has that impacted the show?
It has affected it's actually affected the show, and we're trying to manage the situation, because when the Ticketmaster sent another email to people to tell them that it's actually a glitch, like an error or something.
Okay.
But bad news travel fast.
Travels a lot faster. Just
Yeah.
like the clip we just watched. It's always the wrong things that go faster than the positive news.
So many people keep telling me that, oh, we know it's a lie. They cancel it because we called them out, they reinstalled it, something like that.
Of
course. I'm like, okay, we have Asake here.
Yes.
He's going to do Toronto on Friday. He's going to do Edmonton on next Saturday, and we will have a wonderful show. So I'm telling people, we're not canceling the show. We're going to go on with the show. People buy your ticket. It's still going to happen.
So just for the viewers and the fans that don't really have the knowledge of how concert works, can you share some insight on how you set your ticket prices for the artists, and how ticket prices work on different platforms?
Well, the only platform we're using is Ticketmaster. That is the only official platform the venue is using, and people reach out to me and say they saw the price of the ticket will be $350 and even $600. I told them those are retailer website. Okay. Those are websites that some retailer used to get the ticket, go there and, sell. So, and they resell there. So they put it there that it's a retail site. So you don't have to go by there, right?
You can go
straight to Ticketmaster and buy your ticket, because from Ticketmaster we have different categories of ticket. We have ticket as lower than $100.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. And after you need to know that there's going to be tax, there's going to be handling fee and all that will be added to you when you buy tickets. So people know that already. But we do have, and some people used to tell me like, if I buy the $100 ticket, I'm not going to see Asake. But no, the way the place is made of, you will see Asake from wherever you sit it. Okay. Wherever you sit it, you're going to see Asake. So.
Okay. Moving forward, what steps have you taken to ensure we get more affordable concerts? Because I know this is not going to be your last show.
Definitely.
And also, what steps have you taken so that way the audience could be able to communicate better with your team in terms of like just having their feedbacks heard?
So we're getting better every time. So we too, after the whole incident, we've actually increased our PR team, our response to people, attending to their needs and probably like anything they want, the questions and all. So I believe we've improved, and we will be improving more more and more, because we do have some couple of other events that we're going to be launching after this, and we hear feedback from the society, and we're going to consider it in pricing our ticket and all.
So with this being the first indigenous promoter putting together an Afrobeat artist show at the Scotiabank Arena without any exterior support, what can the attendants expect in terms of the production and Asake's performance and deliverance?
Well, that's a very good question. And it's very challenging, I must tell you, because this is the first time, as you have said, that we're going to that space, and we cannot just mess up. No. We cannot just do that.
Can't afford to.
We can't afford to do that. So that's why we're trying to do everything to be like, make everything that we have on board or we're planning to have on that day to be excellent. It has to be more than good.
Of course.
You understand? People need to enjoy themselves. Asake is challenged to do a lifetime performance on Friday and also in Edmonton. It's going to be wonderful because this is the first time we're going to that space, and we need to kill it.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Can't wait for it to be delivered.
We need to kill it. It's a very big and expensive space that we're just going into, and we need to do things according to the level of where we are going. So it's going to be a very unique and good show that people will really see that we did very good. Okay, we're planning to have best of the best performance from Asake. Asake is actually going to kill it because we've made him understand what are the things involved here, and he's killing arena show before now, knows how to deliver such show. This is the first time Asake coming to Toronto, so his expectation and what he intends to do is so amazing. So I believe it's going to be a very good show.
No, we can't wait. We, the audience, can't wait. We're gonna have footages after as well to show you guys the whole exclusive with Asake. It's been a great time with you, D Hunter. Thank you for giving us the time, and also thank you for bringing such an experience to Toronto for us to look forward to. So on April 12th, the Scotiabank Arena, we're going to be having Asake live. And then April 20th at Rogers Center in Edmonton. The Edmonton show is on. It's going to be live. It's going to be great. Grab your ticket now if you haven't, and come support Afrobeat. Afrobeat to the world. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks, brother.
All right.